Ships, Space Morph Productions.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Space Morph stream. If you're just tuning in, I am your host for tonight, Spaceballs. So I have just been playing Starfield. If you've just tuned in, I've just discovered that you can actually have Thundercat powers in Starfield. So that's kind of interesting and kind of a big deal. I was starting to get a little bit bored of Starfield, but you know, it's just got a bit interesting again now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're going to jump back into a bit of Satisfactory Plus with my good chum War Tuner, and yeah, he's taken me under the wing, shown me the ropes, and yeah, blowing my brains out in Satisfactory Plus. As always, if you want to join us, head on into the Morph Legion Discord. We'd love to have you. And also, feel free to say hi in chat. But yeah, other than that, we'll jump straight into the game. We'll get some tunes on the go. And yeah, gonna have fun watching me run around creating spaghetti and making screws. But yeah, here we go. Hey, dudes.
Oh, hey there, Balls. How's it going, man?
Yeah, all good, buddy. Right then, so join on you. Join game. Ta-da!
Heck yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the lag.
Ah, I'm in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sweet. Alright.
Ooh,
So,
that's new. We've got a MAM.
oh yeah. It's a, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what the MAM
Molecular analysis machine.
Hey, look at that.
Ah. I got some slug DNA to put in there.
Oh, heck yeah.
And alien organisms. Orgasms, or whatever they're called. Here we go.
So, the thing with the slug DNA, it's, the only way to unlock stuff in the MAM is that you have to have all the items that you need to complete it.
Oh, got ya.
Yeah, you can't piecemeal it, unfortunately.
That's a bit pants. Ah, well. Right then, where do you need me? What do you want me doing?
Well, I guess, let's show you this new sorter. This sorter will make some interesting stuff happen for us.
2 seconds, I'm just getting your stream on the go as well.
There we go. You see that ping by chance?
Oh, hang on. I pressed the wrong button.
Citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Ah, I can actually see you on the map now. On the compass. That's a Brucey
Perfect.
bonus.
So, yeah, there's this new machine here, the sorter.
I've just gone to use my boost pack while I've been playing Starfield.
So the sorter is pretty neat because it takes this crush stuff,
Yeah.
right? And then it goes ahead and does an additional step where it sorts that crush stuff into proper tin
Okay.
and other materials, so like lead.
Yeah.
So it ends up having 3 outputs. So I already went ahead and kind of hooked it up. So
Yeah.
we have tin coming out and lead coming out. The tin, I already switched all of the smelters and stuff like that downstream to accept the new crushed material.
Yeah.
But the lead going down over here, had to add this as well. Goes to the smelters, creates your lead ingots, and there's your lead plates.
Oh, sweet. So we got lead plates as well now then.
Oh yeah, we should already
Awesome.
have the. Oh yeah, we had the 200 we need for improved manufacturing already, so that's a
Cool.
plus. But yeah, come take a gander at. Look at this beauty here of wires and cables.
Ah,
Can't make 'em
nice.
anymore. Yeah,
That's awesome.
and I even went a little crazier, and I kind of got us started on bush bars.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, you just got them started last night, didn't you, the bush bars? I think.
The other plus side is all of our basic materials we were using earlier, so like plates, copper rods, and tin plates. Check out them storages, man. They got some goodies.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So what we need to make happen is double check this milestone here. Yes. So what we need to make happen is we need to finish up this improved manufacturing, which will get us the assembler.
Oh.
Which will make our 2 input, 1 output materials a lot easier. So
Yeah.
like reinforced iron plates and stuff like that. Need to make some tin sheets and reinforced iron plates for the conveyor belts, but we definitely have the lead plates. So, if you would like to grab those plates quick, I'll
Yep.
start working on tin sheets. And
That one.
did I not automate tin sheets? I'd be really upset with myself if I didn't.
What is?
No, I didn't.
Iron plates. Oh yeah, tin plates here.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I split them off to make some tin sheets. Alright.
So you want me making the iron plates? The reinforced iron plates, did you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
no
for
worries.
those, it should be iron sheets and... Or is it iron plates and iron wire?
I
Oh
can't
yeah, it's
remember.
plates and iron wire.
Plates and wire. Roger.
Yep. And I do know I have the iron wire being automated.
Yeah.
In that weird subsystem over there. Stuff's just everywhere, man.
Yeah. I'll find it. What's in you? Your copper rods. Your copper wire.
I think it's off where we have the screws being made.
Okay. I think that's over the
Yeah.
other side over there.
You've entered the pasta monster.
It's all good. Ah, here we go. Iron wire, yeah, baby. Grab some of them. Ah, there's Mr. Bean. Hello, Mr. Bean.
Oh, carp. That's what I forgot. I was gonna. Damn it.
What's
Oh
up?
no. Our factory might shut down soon.
Got to top up the.
Yeah, I was. Let's see here. I need a constructor. I'm gonna automate this system, so all I have to do is throw leaves and stuff in, and it'll do the rest for us.
Yeah, no worries.
Biofuel, biofuel, and 2. Biomass leaves, biomass wood. Just throw the wood in there, throw the leaves in there. And then power. Oh.
There we go. I've made some extra iron plates, so I'll drop the ones we need off in here, and I'll put the excess in a storage container next to it.
Sweet.
Ah. They're lead plates, not reinforced iron. Bollocks. Yeah, they're lead plates, not reinforced iron. Okay. Oh well, we've got 250 reinforced iron plates, which I'll put in the storage container.
Oh, we
Make-
do need the reinforced plates to make the conveyor belts.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
In that case, I might as well finish knocking those. I can make 12 of those. Okay. Okay.
Oh, please let there still be enough fuel throughout all this.
Let's go get some.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Power of crisis has been averted.
So I need some lead ingots. Oh,
wait,
sweet.
no,
We'll
follow
buy
me,
a few. Oh no, I was just looking.
The lead plates are over Honda. Oh yeah, there you go. Alt and left click lets you ping.
Oh, sweet. Oh, so there we go. I'll just drop those off.
Oh yeah, but sorry about that. The
No, that's alright.
yeah, the lead ingots and stuff like that. Lead is going to be the least used, at least in the short term.
Yeah.
But when you do actually need it, you're gonna eat through like so much of it. It's yeah, it's a bit much sometimes. There we go. Our power line is backed up. Let's go. What's fuel?
Sheet, so I need plates.
Alright. And then I can help make some of these. Oh yeah, so the other thing as well is don't be afraid to hang on to some of the simple conveyor belts, because they are pretty dang useful, because it lets you do from a MK1 belt line to an MK2.
Okay.
Yeah, and an MK2 allows you to transport 120 items a minute
Yeah.
versus an MK1 which is 60.
Got ya.
So
A lot
eventually
more.
we'll have to, yeah, we'll eventually have to upgrade a lot of our belts to MK2s.
Yeah. Right, so I'm able to build 100 conveyor belts, which I'm just knocking out now.
I'm gonna make some as well. See, this is the thing that the assembler would be perfect for, because make reinforced iron plates and then turn around and make those conveyor belts for us, and then
Yeah.
just kind of let her rock, man.
There's 100.
And I should have the rest here. Bam.
Awesome.
Alright.
Last the
Now we
off
can
the
make an
rocket.
assembler. Okay, so are you ready for our next big undertaking? Oh,
Uh-oh.
damn. Let's throw a new splitter on right here. Let's create a new hole here. Let's keep that, and let's connect you. Alright.
Power it up.
Yeah!
Yay, there we go.
Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, our next big undertaking is getting us all off the floor.
Yeah, yeah. We stop getting sand on our boots.
So to get the easiest start, I'm gonna need some more plates and iron sheets. So
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go for a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
that's good.
Milestone exchange concluded. Exit freighter re-entry complete.
There we go. That's better. Hey, Grandmaster, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's a random Grandmaster. How's it going there, dude? Been a minute.
Yeah, you've not got meta tonight, I'm afraid, Grandmaster. He's got some personal stuff going on, so yeah, I'm looking after Twitch for him. Right, so concrete would be easy. We've got that in produced automatically, haven't we? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right now I'm just kind of laying out a big 20 by 10 floor. Oh yeah, that's the structure that's suddenly floating in the sky.
Oh yeah. Where you constructing all that above my head, I completely didn't notice.
Let's see here. So we're already ran into a bottleneck of supplies. Let's see. Oh, I do have more concrete. I just kind of sucked it all into my inventory. There we go. Throw that in there. Throw some of that in there. So one of the things we're definitely going to need to do is a little bit of math. Are you ready to adventure into the math of Satisfactory? I swear, it'll only hurt for like the first 3 minutes and then it'll slowly intensify.
Go on then.
Alright.
Blow my
So,
brains out.
looking at the math, what we have here is one of our miners, especially our iron miner, is only something isn't adding up here. 60 per minute, 60 per minute. This is should only be outputting. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. This one is working as intended.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, there it goes. Alright. So we actually need to expand our mining infrastructure here.
So more miners.
Yep, we're gonna need some more miners. Also, you want to see some cool fun fact about this miner here.
Go on then.
If you look at this, right here it says bore unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something modders threw in. On some of their modded buildings, they'll have the elite text for it. Oh, sorry, bear unit. It's a bear unit. Let's see here. Stereotype. Hopefully it is. Yeah.
I think I might have some mobile miners in the inventory.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
mobile
do.
miners,
I've got
we're gonna,
6.
Yeah, we're gonna want to hang on to those because eventually we have to do one of my favorite things, which is cheese a way of getting some higher level materials without actually being able to get access to them.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy here, and this is actually probably, yeah, really. Go ahead, attach that head if you can.
No, I need screws. Go get some screws.
Alright, here I got you.
Oh, you got some?
Oh, I don't have the portable miners, but I have screws. So I'll trade you screws.
Sweet. Grandmaster says he hopes things have been good, Tuna.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
So, open up the configurer to the miner here, and
Yep.
so ignoring the no power sign there. What we have here is the production time, which really doesn't matter to us a whole lot,
Yeah.
but the 30 per minute. So right now with this miner head, the better heads in the future will change this number.
Yeah.
And same with the modules that we can attach to this, so it'll change these numbers. But when it reads 3030, right, that is
Yeah.
a normal quality ore deposit.
Yeah.
It's good, it's not great, but it's satisfactory for our
Yeah.
purpose. Yeah. So the easiest way to figure out what kind of belt you need out of this system, you just take both of those outputs and add them together, so 60. So we
Yeah.
can get away with a MK1 line right out of either one of these ports. And it'll
Got
be fine.
ya. Yeah.
Because then we have the math of the crusher, which takes 60 a minute. Well,
Yeah.
60-60, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, don't have to do anything fancy with it. However, pure ore nodes
Which
is a
have a higher
60-60.
output. Got ya.
Yeah. So, at that point, then we'd have to run 2 MK1 lines out, or an MK2, because it
Yeah.
does 120. So, there's ways to cheapen, well, make a system less expensive, but then there's also the I want to get this done with the least amount of headache possible.
Yeah. Would you then have to?
which
Would you
case-
have to put it into 2 crushers as well, where it's obviously double the output, and the crusher can only take 60?
Yes.
Got ya. Got ya.
And then when you add this sorter into the mix, it changes all the numbers. But for now, we can only sort out rubite, which is perfectly fine and dandy.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is we'll actually use this miner to set up on our foundation. So that way the rest of our little factory we have going here is running, but that
Yeah.
way we have one less thing to move up there.
Got ya. Got ya.
So we know we need to have at least one crusher
Yeah.
up there. So we need to take crusher. We're gonna put it up there. One
You
of
are so lucky
Alright.
that you found this most valuable
Hang on.
artifact.
organization foundations. Yes, I don't have enough materials. Okay, I'm gonna gather that here in a minute, just so that way she shuts up, cause she's screaming, gather it, do it or I'll murder your whole family." Yeah. So, gonna have to do a little bit of handcrafting here
Yeah.
to get the iron sheets.
Let me know what you want, mate, and I shall grind away.
Well, what do we need for foundations? Is it? Okay, it's screws and iron sheets. Okay. Tell you what. I'll get you. How many iron plates do you have on you by chance?
Iron plates, I've got 2.
Two?
Yeah, I've got 68 reinforced. No, I've got loads of reinforced. I've got 100 and 200. No, more than that. Just over 200 reinforced.
Alright. Well, let's see here. We're gonna interrupt this one here that's making iron rods. Because we're good on iron rods for now, yeah. So we're actually going to change it to iron plates. Which is going to take the 30 that the smelter's producing. Okay, kill the splitter. Oops. Iron plates.
I'll take some iron rods and make some plates by hand.
Oh no, my friend. Let me show you the beauty that is this kerfuffle. So I'm now making plates in this right hand constructor, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do now is first get around here. And this is how pasta monsters are born. I'm gonna feed those plates.
You're gonna reconstruct them.
Yeah. And I need a couple more screws. Perfect. There's plenty of screws in there. But then I'm gonna go ahead and feed those plates back into here to make the sheets, and then the sheets I'm just gonna pipe right back into
Into the storage
where we have the
container.
iron rods. Yep.
Sweet.
And it's not exactly the fastest process, but it helps us like reduce the need to manually handcraft
Yeah.
all this.
Yeah.
And then that way we can do other things if we so need to. Because got a good bunch of screws, got a good bunch of wire, perfect. Let's see. Got basic walls, don't need those at the moment. There's so many little tiny things that we need to do, and my brain is just freezing on it.
Right.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
yes.
set me to work, mate. Anything you want me doing, I'll crack on and I'll do it.
So what we'll do is, honestly, getting more biofuel probably won't be a bad idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Biofuel
more than
will probably
happy.
be.
More than happy swinging a chainsaw about. Have I got any biofuel to man chains?
You can snake some from the storage
Nah.
container.
That's
Yeah,
right. I've got 200 on me, so yeah, it's all good.
Oh. See, perfect. But yeah, just long enough to where we can get some of the stuff we need built up.
Yeah, no worries. Well, you see that forest over there in the distance? It's gonna get a bit shorter.
Alright. Throw those back in there. You, and you, and you, and you. Okay.
Can you get better zappers?
Oh yeah, there's actually a ninja sword you can get.
Oh, sweet. Why have we not got ninja swords?
We still got a bit yet till we get that one.
Explosive.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's cool. But my son just said you can get explosives, stick it on them, and then detonate it.
Oh yeah, the Noblesque. Yeah, that one's a pretty fun one. Unfortunately, it is also blocked to us for a good while.
Yeah.
This mod is.
Fast.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta get the kiddo. You gotta get the kiddo involved in on this mod, man. It may change his opinion about how easy this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, before you know it, be writing algebraic equations out on a spreadsheet just to figure out how to make one building.
Yeah.
That, get alloys. We can make lead sheets, we can make copper sheets, and we can make. Alright, cool. So, I'll worry about handcrafting this next step stuff so we can kind of automate our biofuel, so that way we can we can feck off and do more useful things.
Yeah, no worries.
Frames. Ugh. I'll be right back in a minute.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, I'm back.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts. Fly. Picking up multiple fixed personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
I got a summer sloop.
Oh yeah, pick that up, cause that'll get the lady to quit screaming at you.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a work in progress item or something like that. And no one knows what they're for yet.
Oh, got ya.
Yeah,
But it'll
but it
carry on
makes the
shouting.
lady happy when you pick it up. Yeah. Time to steal some of this biofuel. Number 6. Alright. Finally. Okay. We'll select that milestone. So, this is where the fun begins, man. So, first things first. Production. The biowater extractor.
I'm on the way back with loads of leaves and stuff.
Okay. Some copper pipes. So then those are so far away. That's not even funny.
Right, so that. Right.
Alright, you ready to go on an
Wood in
adventure?
that one. Yep, 2 seconds. I'm just going to fill this up with wood and.
Alright.
That gets that on the go. And what do we have in this one? Is this a leaves? This a leaves one.
Yep. And then if you do control left click, I think it is. Or is it right click?
Yeah. Yeah, control left it. Transfer all stacks of that type.
Yeah.
Biomass can go in there as well, can't it?
Nope, biomass has to go in the constructor.
Ah. Outputs it, yeah. Oh.
So we've got to go that away.
That away.
Yep, 1,000 meters. Oh, come here, spitter.
Yeah, I killed one of those earlier.
Alright.
Oh, what's that?
Those are very angry boys.
Oh.
And if you get close, they stand up and then they spit gas everywhere.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't kill them, so yeah, they're there forever.
Ah. Oh, you can kill them though. These are nasty buggers.
Oh, I gotta get away. Alright, sweet.
Done him. Ooh, 192 wire.
Heck yeah. And this one, all it needs for its hard drive to be accessed is power. Okay,
Sweet.
cool. There it is. So the other reason why I kind of picked this as our starting area is that this pond right here will
An
make our
abundance
life.
of water.
Yeah, because water makes a world of a difference.
Yeah.
Run quick. Don't stay
Run
around
quick.
here. Run this way. Follow me.
Ah.
Angry spitter boy is angry. So we gotta cross the river here.
Is that biomass fire water up there?
Nope, that is a poison cloud.
Ah.
Yeah. top of there without building. Oh, sulfur. Perfect. There's the launch pad, the landing pad we needed. Do, do. Oh. Double check my ping. Should be. Yeah, okay. We actually have to go back now. You little rotten bastard. I just wish to have your slug.
Ah.
Ah, here it is, man. Free power is right here.
Ah, sweet.
So,
There's some angry
Again.
plants around here.
yeah, we gotta kind of clear these out.
I'll get this one over here.
Alright. Ooh, this is a... There's a geyser here? No way! Cool.
Ah, sweet, it's a geyser. What geyser?
Alright. Let's first off, let's orient these that way.
So you can harvest stuff from the geyser as well.
Yeah, you can, certain ones you can actually get, like, just straight power from.
Ah,
Unfortunately, though, we don't have,
we're not that advanced yet.
yeah.
Ah, so we've got two bio pools here then.
Yeah. Let's see. There it is. Oh, I'm hoping that these copper pipes is enough.
Ah, yeah. I don't see how many I've got.
You didn't happen to grab any bush bars, did you?
Nope, I can go get some.
No, because I have quite a few bush bars on me now. Because as we're going along, we can build two.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Actually, let's see. I'll have you take half of these copper pipes. Do you have some screws on you?
Let me have a look. Yeah, 142.
Alright, that's not gonna be anywhere near enough. Take 250. And then there's 200 pipes.
Nothing spawning.
Oh, it's because on the top of the.
Oh yeah.
So what we're gonna want to do is you're gonna go up to the mouth of that extractor,
Yep.
right? And you're gonna want to go to your crafting window and select the copper pipe. No, sorry. Logistics pipeline MK1.
Pipeline Mark 1.
And then you're gonna want to click once. Yeah, and then you're gonna want to bring it all the way over to this edge here.
I'm missing concrete. Hold
Oh,
on.
you're okay. Hang on, I got concrete for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you'll want to place it like right about here-ish.
Yeah.
And then what you can do, is if you rotate your mouse wheel, it'll spin the tube.
That direction.
No, a little bit more to the left. Right about there. And then you're gonna want to leave it as a down slope, so you don't have to put any pumps up here. So you can left click once. There you go. And hang on just a hot second here.
So you can have the other one turn into it.
Yeah, because they only do, these only remove 60 a minute, and these pipes can only move 150, but that's fine. We can have a little waste.
Yeah.
Bring cable chan.
We're gonna go right down to the beach, aren't we, to avoid that toxic gas?
Yep.
Oh, not a problem.
And then you want to try and raise the post up as high as you possibly can, so that way we can have gravity working with us.
Yeah.
And then, if you want some interesting build modes, right, you can toggle R. And it'll go from like auto to auto 2D, which kind of changes the way that the pipe will lay.
Yeah.
You can press R again,
Noodle.
and it'll take you to noodle, which lets it go a little bit more flowy. And then there's also the
vertical.
Yeah, the vertical one, which is really nice if you're trying to lay very straight, clean lines.
Yeah. How do I adjust the height of? Click
So
once, don't I, and then.
Yep. There you
As
go.
high as it'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use your pipe as a skate ramp. Oh. Then, yeah, we're gonna want to take it about here.
far as it'll let me build it.
Oh, also, we want to be careful not to overlap on top of,
Oh, of course, yeah.
yeah.
That's enough room there, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Excuse you. Damn. Bomb beetles. So this one you're actually going to raise up a little bit so it's not exactly in the dirt. About right here. Yeah. And then you're going to raise that up just a little bit. Yeah. Then you're gonna want to kind of follow along this part here.
Out of screws.
Oh, you're out of screws? Hang on. I have some spare screws. Yeah, this is why that extra inventory is...
Yeah, a must.
There you go.
Cheers, dude. Watch out, Mr. Bean.
Alright. Need more cables. What are you running low on?
I'm alright actually, I think. Oh no,
You're gonna be short on pipe, screws, and wire?
just pipes and screws I reckon. What's happened there? Why have you done that?
Okay. Uh-oh. That means you clicked it when it was too far away.
Yeah,
So you'll have to delete
redo
that whole
that section.
pipe. Yeah. Well, we got plenty of screws. Let's see here. Oh, you're on
Screws.
screws again.
Yeah, and pipes. Thank you.
Special delivery.
Sweet.
And then, yeah, should be all you need.
Lovely.
Alright, so that should start pumping water down towards you eventually soon.
Yeah, no worries. Find out when I start getting wet.
Alright. And then I will give you something to plug that into here in just a second. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Yay!
Now I just gotta wait. So yeah, if you go over to the pipe, you can actually press E on the pipe.
Yeah. What's flush do?
Don't do it.
Okay, I won't. Oh, does it drain it?
Yeah. It
Oh,
flushes either the pipe segment, or if you
Or
do
the
the full pipe
whole-
network, it flushes everything that's attached to this pipe.
you lose everything that was going through the network at the time.
Oh yeah. Which can be handy if you intend to do that, but if you don't intend to do it, it could like,
Massively set you back.
oh yeah, I've actually had to restart an entire factory with those automated biogenerators because
Oh, because
my
you
buddy
accidentally flushed
accidentally
it.
flushed. Yeah, he flushed this one network that actually was powering everything else, not thinking about it. And yeah, it caused this huge burp in the system and it just rolling blackout everything. And I was like, no! Why?
Oopsie.
And I realized it was the other pipe he was supposed to, you know, drain.
Supposed to flush.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I see a little trickle.
Oh boy. see how far along these are.
Just check as well. I've not missed a chunk. No, I haven't missed a chunk out because otherwise it wouldn't get there at all, would it?
Yeah.
One of those birds walking along our pipe. Hello.
So what I'm doing here is I'm checking indicators to see where the flow is stopped.
Yeah.
or
Because then you can
been
adjust the
reduced.
height of. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily that I'm going to adjust the height. It's more I may throw a pump on there to help increase pressure.
Got yeah.
Oh, here it is. It's right here in this segment. So, what we'll do is we'll
Yeah.
put a
Sort of.
pump.
Stand starts coming back uphill again, then, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. It's gone. Pressure's gone right up now. Going up. That's the Badger.
There we go. And then that means right. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a flow right here. So, if you see what's on my screen there, that means it's got maximum flow rate
Oh, sweet.
when they're pulsating like that.
Yeah.
When they're doing these little tiny small gaps, it doesn't have as much of a flow rate,
Yeah.
but it works for our purpose. Then you look at this one, that pump will have diminishing returns as it goes down the line, but
Yeah.
it'll do what we need it to do to get the fluid home. Where are you at? Oof.
Not getting anything here. A little bit there.
You wouldn't happen. No, I don't have. We don't have enough materials. Damn. I have to make a couple more rotors.
Got pressure
The good
there.
news is
but
though is
stops.
yeah.
It's slowly going up. Yeah, pressure's going up now.
Alright.
Let's wait for it to build up. Pumping away. Yeah, no, that's cushy.
Oof.
Building nicely.
I have enough to put 2 or 3 more pumps on this if needed.
The pressure's slowly building. Might be alright.
Yes and no. Typically if pressure is slow to build in the pipes, that means there's a flow back going on somewhere.
Oh, got yeah.
And if for whatever reason, if this system happens to go down, it falls apart pretty pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So let's see, we needed a pump right about there. Oh, we're going the wrong way. There we go. Damn it! Hopefully it's not from fuel.
I'll go check. It's alright. No, there's plenty of fuel.
Connect you. Alright. We got fuel going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and green light to start.
Yay!
Alright, so it's going to create biomass and leaves out right here.
We're gonna want that feeding into these, aren't we?
You know what I realized?
So,
I don't have the smart splitters.
oh, for the pipes.
No, because this outputs both biomass and leaves.
Got you.
And I also forgot we need crush down. Son of a...
That's alright, I'll go get some crush down. Yeah, the crush down's for filters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no worries.
So... Splitter. Let's take some of you out of here.
Ah, so you can input it directly into it. Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's handy, Harry. Here, stones.
I can't remember how it splits.
Find out in a minute.
Yeah, well, there's a mathematical, because it's for every, leave biomass, leave biomass, leave biomass, leave biomass. Okay. Perfect. So now, as long as we don't mess with this system, it will continue on this split just normal.
Yeah.
So then what we can do is we can select this, and we can actually turn it into straight biofuel. Which means we can get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. And just slap it right in like that. Slap you in like that. And this one can be converted to leaves, which will make that biomass, which will make that biomass into solid biofuel. Okay.
And now we've got a endless supply of biofuel.
Yeah,
Awesome.
just like that.
Sweet. We done a thing. Well, I say we. You done a thing.
Well, so here's the thing is though, right? Is right now our biofuel is only operating at 50%.
We're gonna have to improve that, aren't we?
Well, all we have to do is get another crushed stone deposit,
Yeah.
and
Put
then
into that one.
yeah.
What are we gonna use the water for?
I need to get rid of that water.
Want me to build some output pipes? Oh, you got it. Ah.
Thank you for reminding me, man. I almost had a panic attack.
Wondering why it shut down.
So, that, all we have to occasionally do is come over to this buffer,
And flush
full
it.
pipe network, hit that good old flush button.
Sweet. Eventually, that water coming out, that clean water, we'll be able to use, won't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll have to be for
Steam plant or anything like that?
it'll be a cooler thing.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. We don't ever have to go out with a chainsaw ever again.
It's kind of yay, kind of oh.
But isn't this nice? I
Yeah.
hate this power manifold I have going on right now. This power manifold is disgusting. I'm not proud of it.
Well, it'll serve its purpose for a while, for the time being. Mr. Bean likes it, look. He's admiring it.
Damn, that thing's thicker than I am.
He's even nodding. What's up, Mr. Boone?
Alright, so, now that we got our power conundrum solved for the short term,
Yep.
until we start adding more to it, I'm just kind of monitoring our biofuel just in case.
Seem to be outputting alright.
I'm just trying to watch and see if we're operating at a deficit.
No, we're about even actually. It's hovering around that between 114 and 115, that last stack. And dipping a little bit. Seems about balanced.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it buys us time.
Yeah.
So, eventually, we'll be able to math out exactly. Well, there's a better power generator that we have access to. It's just that if we were to make it now, there would be a lot of handcrafting involved.
Yeah, yeah. That would good
And I don't
for
know about
now, I
you, man,
reckon.
but I'm kind of over that.
Yeah.
But alright, let's see here. What do we have? We need
Hey, Mr.
oh yeah,
Boone.
foundations. Okay.
What recipe? So we're gonna want a load of iron sheets.
Yeah.
Got iron sheets being made somewhere, haven't we?
Yeah. Over by the screws.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we changed it from iron rods to iron sheets.
And that's what I'm missing is iron sheets.
Yep, I shall bring a load up.
Alright.
There you go. Oh, what's happened? I think I've just
Heck yeah.
crashed.
What?
Yeah, I crashed. It didn't like me dragging that whole stack. No worries.
That was the first crash.
Yeah, can't grumble. Did you at least get all the iron sheets?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then. I've still got a load more iron sheets here. There you go.
We'll go 3 more wide. Perfect. All right.
Awesome.
So, one, two, so it's 4, 8, 12, 16. There we go. That gives us the roof. So, most buildings will fit inside of this height.
Yeah.
I think there's only a couple that don't. One of them being the hub, just because the hub is the hub.
Yeah. Yeah. And you've got the rocket that takes off from it.
Mm-hmm.
Make a bit of a hole in the roof.
I'm sorry, I'm just admiring that crushed stone back up.
Yeah. That is a lot of cross stones.
They're after me. No, come here. You're gonna get off that floor panel.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Okay, it's over. A couple more yet. Right here. Yeah. Look at that terrible manifold job I got going on here. There's a reason you're in the basement. Mom said you
That's
can't
it.
come upstairs anymore.
No. That's it. You should be heard and not seen.
Yeah, so here's where the fun begins. So, there we go, 3 crushers. We're gonna need 3 crushers up here for iron. So, typically what I like to do is, I like to decide which way I'm gonna be running.
Yeah.
And, I find running west to east kind of gross. So I'd like to run more north to south.
Yeah.
Just to keep it nice and sweet and simple.
Yeah.
If I want to, like, walk in between machines, I have to go north or south.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm moving east or west, I'm moving locations entirely.
Got yeah.
The next thing that you always want to do is always make sure you leave yourself enough clearance on the left hand side of your machines or whatever is closest to the wall. And then also pull your machines forward for the same reason.
So you don't get any interference between the wall and...
Yeah. Hang on a second. For now, the hub can sit up here. It was in my way.
That's fair enough.
So yeah, crusher. So we'll do, what I usually do is I try to find where the corner is.
Yep.
and I kind of eyeball it, and then I go 1, 2, and then I pull it away from that wall by 2. 1, 2, and then I check it. Looks good. Now, this is just to get it started.
Yeah.
Eventually, though, that 2 rule will be different because I'll have to fit splitters behind it
Yeah.
if I'm trying
yeah.
to belt everything into one single line. But for now, we're keeping everything 1-to-1, so we don't have to worry about it too much. So those are 3 iron miners right there, ready to go.
Cool.
So what we can do is we can select Crush to Steertight, copy the settings with Control C, highlighting it, and then you can Control V, and they should all be Steertight.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And then another cool, fun thing of these buildings, because these crushers are a part of the mod pack, they can be daisy chained.
That's handy.
Yeah. So, the next thing, so we're gonna be doing a lot of this off grid, so we can get our math all nice and neat, and then that way everything's all laid out. And we're not trying to fight, you know, getting ahead of productions or anything like that.
Yeah.
This is kind of to give an example of how the copper will lay out as well,
Yeah.
and then I can let you go on copper.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got 60 ore coming in, 60 ore going out. So, like earlier, the smelter, and this is where you'll see buildings just kind of like randomly get dropped someplace to check.
Yeah.
You can open it up, select your iron, and it takes 30 iron per smelter. So, what that means is I'm going to need to have 2 smelters per crusher.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and line it up.
We want 6.
Damn smelter, or damn thing.
I'll
Now, so here's the other thing, right? Instead of doing the smelters like that, some people want that nice, neat, straight line all the way down, or you can get wacky with it, right? And you can do like right in the center of your stuff, right? Just gotta give it a little bit more space here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, the reason why you can do that is because of I don't have the damn holes yet. Son of a monk. Hang on. Where's the? There it is. Wait.
Yeah, I
That
moved
might
it
not-
over.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that's why I didn't take that. That sucks. Yeah, no. Damn. Alright, yeah. Correction. So, yeah, anyways, the reason why you can set them up like this is there's these floor holes. You can put them in the floor of your foundation.
Yeah.
And then you can take a conveyor lift like this
Got
and
it.
then run it to the floor and then have it come over here underneath the floor and then just belt right in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that way you have this huge walk area you can now walk
Well-
through.
And there's no conveyor belts all over the place.
And then if you have it in the center here, you can kind of walk over here with like a vehicle or something like that and watch as
Yeah.
it feeding those smelters. So, but for now we'll have to probably do the above ground method, which kind of sucks, but let's see, right here. You're gonna drop me out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys try with the furthest one. There we go. So this is how you get a nice, neat, straight-ish. It's kind of kitty-wamped. But since I know I needed the 2 smelters per thing, right? I can go ahead and take this conveyor splitter and match those arrows up with this as close as possible. Take my belt, feed it from there to there, and voila.
Got yeah.
And then on this one, see how it's gonna jank up this whole thing
Yeah.
here? So what I do is, since I know that these 2 are going to that elevator, what I do instead is I get a
Bring it down.
false. Oh no, I actually get a false elevator.
Ah.
So 1, 2, 1, 2. And what you can do is you can connect from there. And it's still kind of gross, but it's a little more acceptable. There we go. Much better. And that's technically considered a connected belt there. Even though I use that elevator to kinda
Yeah.
jank my way around the system. That. Shazam. One, two, 3, 4. And then we'll call that one good with a little bit of.
A little bit of a dog leg.
Oh, it may not be acceptable for this though. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And there we go, we got ourselves, you know, all 3 crushers hooked up as far as, you know, iron goes.
Yeah.
And it's up and out of our way, so we can actually, you know, kind of wander about and do our thing.
Yeah.
It's not the cleanest job I've done, but
It does the
it'll
job.
work. And then what we can do is, this
Set
is
out
my
the
favorite
rocks.
here. So let's see. About there like that. So what we're doing here is building a manifold. Look at that nice 90-degree angle there.
Yeah, check that out.
And now, like that, we still have some room. I mean, it got a little bit tighter, but, you know,
Still got plenty of room, yeah.
yeah. But this is where all the crushed stone will come out of.
Yeah.
So, now that we got 2 outputs going to a place, alright, we'll set up these smelters here quick. So we'll select the sloppy copper. We'll copy. I didn't copy that. Control C. Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, and Control V. And like that, they're all set to be smelting iron.
Great.
Now, here's where the fun math begins. So first off, we need to figure out exactly what it is we're trying to make, right? So we'll need a constructor. We'll need a... Alright, I guess get bent for me, I don't have rotors. There we go, I got rotors now. Okay, then we have an assembler. So it's always easier starting from the higher tiered item and then working your way down, because then it kind of helps you figure out what you need for XYZ.
Yeah.
So what we kind of want to do is get, let's say modular frames,
Yeah.
right? Because we're going to use a bunch of those here shortly, right? So just to get this machine running 100% efficiency, and this is important, because this percentile will change everything behind it. So to get 100% efficiency out of this machine to get our 20 modular frames a minute,
Yeah.
we're going to need to make 10 reinforced iron plates a minute, right?
Right.
But the recipe for that, we need, so for an assembler to make, you know, the reinforced iron plates, it does 5 per minute. So then we'd also have to have 2 more assemblers for the reinforced iron plates
Right.
to
got
feed
ya.
into them to modular frames.
Yeah.
But for that, we'd need iron wire and iron plates. And so this is where the math starts coming into play here. So we already know that we're going to need two assemblers for reinforced iron plates.
Yeah.
And we're going to need 40 iron plates per minute feeding into that system, right?
Yeah.
So that means that automatically 2 of our smelters
I've got
are going to be consumed,
Plates.
yeah, for iron plates. Then the iron wire, right? So we're going to go ahead to the constructor. For iron wire, it takes 15 iron rods per minute. But hang on, this is where the cross math comes in. to make the modular frames, we also need iron rods here.
Ah, of course. Yeah.
Alright. And are you I'm not jumping too much, am I?
No, no, no. I'm
Okay.
following.
Alright. So for 15 iron rods, it takes half of one of the smelters. Right?
Right.
So effectively, if we wanted to, we could set up 3 smelters. Well, not 3 smelters, sorry. We can set up a smelter and 2 smelters for making iron rods.
Yeah.
And one of those iron rods we can use for whatever we want, right?
Yeah.
But we'll have 5 left over
Yeah.
because of the iron wire.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then that's 2, 4. That's 4 smelters accounted for, and we have 1 open one. So at that point, then we can divvy it up however we feel like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that means we're gonna need more reinforced iron plates and rotors. Yeah, damn. Can I just make more reinforced iron plates? Yes, I can. And then for rotors, we need those copper bush bars.
We've got those. I'll go get those for you.
Alright. Cause I can drop you down the lead sheets, to make, the rotors. Yeah, cause I have tons of lead on me right now.
Oh, I'll go grab the bush bars for you, and I'll come grab the lead off you.
Alright.
The bush bars are over it.
They should be on top of the tin plates.
Yeah, I see. There you go.
Oh yeah, there's your lead sheets. Oh, here you go. You're actually gonna need a stack of those bush bars to make some rotors as well.
Okie doke.
Yeah. So now we're kind of getting to the point of our building infrastructure and stuff like that, where you're gonna want to have a lot of the same things that I have in my inventory.
Yeah.
Just because
Much
eventually,
easier.
oh yeah. Well, not only that, but eventually as well, we're gonna be like doing 2 different projects at the same time.
Yeah.
And yeah. I was kind of giving you a rundown of how to figure out a system for a particular object, and then I can let you run wild and free on the copper.
Yeah.
Because the copper is, let's see, is there even needs copper right now? Well, rotors. I could make you in charge. I could give you, you know, make you in charge of rotors.
Yeah.
And getting us a rotor set up. So, for that, it's gonna eat up copper bush bars and lead sheets, which also means you have to deal with the sorter as well. So, You'll have a couple more buildings in your lineup there.
Alright. Here comes some rotors.
Alright, so let's see. We're gonna need. Let me get rid of this a second. Okay. So, now that we have our smelters here, and I kinda want my end product assemblers over here at the end of the building. That way I know, hey, that's kind of where the cutoff is for this, whatever's, you know, being built over at this line.
Yeah.
So we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3 assemblers required for just
There's
that.
50 rotors for you.
Alright. You're gonna need to make assemblers as well, so you're gonna want to hang on to those.
Okay.
So even though these 2 here are going to be making reinforced iron plates and feeding back into, I'll probably do reinforced plates on these 2 and do this one as the modular frame. But even though that these 2 are still producing something to go into this assembler, I still like to keep the tiered kind of feel to it. That way I know, hey, this is where this particular product is being made.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I typically, when I get the holes unlocked for the foundation, I do all of the transfers from one side to the other to whatever else underneath the floor.
Yeah.
That way it's not in my way.
It keeps it neat and, yeah, not in your way.
Because then, it's always, oh, I don't have iron sheets. It's always impressive when you can place a lookout tower down and just see stuff going into the floor and then coming out of the floor and stuff being created and done. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, so modular frames, and we're gonna need those set to reinforced iron plates. So, and I typically assign constructors to the same level as smelters. So, what I like to do is 1, 2. God damn it. Alright. Gotta re-up on some bit. Oh!
Yeah, I done that earlier. Went straight off the side.
There we go. Yeah, it was kind of gut wrenching there for a second. I was like, oh man, this is the first death of the playthrough here. Get some more iron sheets. Good on rods. But yeah, that's why kind of bum rushing to getting that self-sustained power is so important, because then you can kind of just let this factory run.
Yeah.
The stuff you need.
While you're figuring everything else out. It's sort of managing itself. Jesus, look at all of that crushed down.
Oh, just wait, man. Wait till we get to like MK3, MK4 belts, man. You'll just see things flying down the way. Grab some of these. Grab some more of these plates. Okay. I should have all the stuff I need. I probably should grab some more concrete. Okay, I don't need that much concrete. Good stuff. Alright. Sweet, okay. Oh, our water backed up. Yeah, it's full.
I'll go flush it if you like. Oh, you're over there.
Yeah.
No, we've still got plenty of biomass.
Oh yeah. It actually started building up a surplus there,
Yeah, it has.
which is good. We like that stuff. Keep filling her up. Alright. So, now that we got the basic materials needed. Go back up here. Do. So I know these are gonna be plates. And then I need... Oh yeah, I needed to craft stuff. Oh. Here's a bench for you, here's a bench for me.
Shadows and the dark of the night.
What do you need?
Sunshine
I was just
is my
making some reinforced iron plates. Yeah. That's the other thing too, I would recommend is when you have a second, run down, raid some materials, have that good stockpile in your
Yeah.
pocket. Because yeah. 'Cause I'm gonna blow your mind with some building tips and tricks.
Yeah, no worries. Right. Screws.
I get enough space. Ooh, that might be dangerous.
Plenty of iron rod. Concrete. Oh my god. These have got loads of copper rods.
looking upon these frail creatures. One would not think that they could contain such power.
And
One
tin
could
plates.
rule the universe with it. You must find them for me and destroy them.
I don't like the shape of this. It's terrible.
Go. Got plenty of stuff now.
Okay, that one's got a conveyor belt. Conveyor belt.
What do you need, dude?
A better brain calculator. Let's see. These are 15, 30. Oh, okay. So this right here, this is where the mystical, magical, how to balance this crap voodoo magic happens. So you said, remember how I said that you're gonna need 45 iron rods?
Yeah.
Alright. So, this is the way I do it, ignoring those two constructors because it's just whatever. I know that this constructor is gonna produce 15, 15, 15, 15, right?
Yeah.
So for this one, 15, this one being 2 will make it 30. This one here would make it 45, but I only want 40. So what I'm gonna do is use this splitter, and this splitter gives me 3 exit channels.
Yeah.
Right? So as long as I'm feeding out from all 3 sides, it'll divide that 15 equally.
Yeah.
So I'll have a 5, a 5, and a 5.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
now, so that way when I'm, dividing it by 2, it's not doing anything wonky. But I want 10 to get added to those 2 over there. So I would actually split off 2 belts, re-merge them, and then merge them in with these guys. And then that would give me my
Right.
40, and I'd take the 5 off of this one, merge it to this, and make it a 20 line.
Got ya.
So what I usually typically do to signify that this is intentional split is I re-add at a angle like this. So 90 degree, 90 degree, and this goes out. And then I'm gonna copy here. Here.
Suspect secret meetings are being held by people calling themselves Satanists, people who worship the devil. Most often found, the inverted 5-pointed satanic pentagram.
And there we go. There's my 40 line.
Bloody hell. Like, I'd have never been able to figure all this out on my Todd.
Yeah, there's a certain brand of insanity that goes along with this, like, it's... Yeah. Oh, damn it, I did mess that up.
A minute.
Oh,
Good.
there we go. Almost forgot to hook it up.
Comes out of there, into there, over to there. That's coming out of there. Yeah. But the conveyor's going in the wrong direction.
Nope, it's intended to go reverse.
Huh.
Go. Yeah, because eventually when we have the holes, I'll probably come back to this and retouch it up. So
Yeah.
it'll go down and underneath the floor.
Got you.
Yeah. So, still have 60 free iron to do whatever I need to do with. In the grand scheme of things. Let's see. We take 40 iron rods, so that takes up all of that line. Okay, and then I have 20 free iron rod, which I need to convert that to 60 iron wire a minute. I can't remember what iron. Yeah, that's where it bites ya. Okay, so that 20 is not going to be enough. Yeah, because I need to get 30 iron rods. You know, screw that. I'm gonna save this 20 for something else. I'm not gonna build anything off of it, so we'll actually get rid of this merger. And we'll siphon you off. Because I can't be bothered to do the math to fix you. Okay. So, using another smelter. We're gonna do a little cheeky turn here. Like this. Ugh. I really don't like that.
Tell you what, it's a bloody clever game they're building here. It is though, isn't it? It's some of the thought that's gone into actually making this. You know, making this possible.
Well, I mean, like, that's just the thing too, like, it's pretty wild. So, let's see here. I may have not given myself enough room here.
I'm actually gonna have to call it for tonight, mate. Getting a bit late for me.
Alright.
But if because I'm not at work tomorrow, I'm back at work Tuesday. If you send me a message with some chores, I can crack on with the chores. So like building stuff or getting upgrades, that sort of thing. I can crack on with the chores while you're sleeping.
Alright. Yeah, I could probably do that. I have to figure out, is there a way to do... console. Here we go. Notes. How to open up the notes. That's the keybind I'm looking for. Google. Go ahead and press Q.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Can I see this? Ah, I can see. Yep.
Yeah. So, bam. On your mouse over to your right hand side when you're in a menu, like your Q menu.
Yeah, it goes black.
All the way over to the right.
Got yeah.
Yeah, where it's got the black bar, click on that. Yeah, now you can edit the public notes. So like, if you put an X in that bracket, then you press, and then you can close. You can right click off on the right hand side there.
I got ya. And so they'll stay even if when you log off. Do
Yep.
This. Oh, that's handy. Sweet. Yeah, no, that's spot on, mate. Yeah, you set me some chores and I'll crack on with them tomorrow for you.
Alright. Yeah, because I'm thinking, yeah, if you set up a copper deal
Yeah.
up here as well, I would probably recommend stealing a peek at this, looking at how I have it all set up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because this will really kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like, here you go.
That's a good aerial view. Yeah.
And then if you want to get even fancier with it, you can press P, press your middle mouse key, and then roll your mouse wheel towards you.
So you can take a photo. That's quite cool.
And then if you want to hide your interface, you press down the middle mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can get some really. That circle is so perfect, is it not? Like it's great to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. No worries.
And then just in the background, you can see the disgusting mess. I hate everything that's on the ground right now.
It'll all become hidden and neat. It'll be all good.
Well, eventually all that stuff will be transported up on this platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. No, that's awesome, dude. Thanks ever so much once again.
No problem at all, man. I like sharing my my love of this
Yeah.
very frustrating niche game that it just this mod makes this game so much better.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's definitely one to get your teeth into. But no, that's brilliant. Thanks ever so much, mate.
Yeah, no
I
problem at all,
shall-
man.
I'll catch you tomorrow. Or whenever.
Alright.
Yeah, tomorrow. Cheers, dudes.
Take her easy.
Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully your brain wasn't as blown away as mine was trying to work out all the bits and bobs and the maths and that sort of stuff. It's a hell of a steep learning curve for me, but you know, I'll get there. I'll do Tuna proud, and I won't make a spaghetti junction for him to walk in on. I think he'll blow my brains out if I've done that. So yeah, I promise I won't do that, Tuna. But yeah, thanks ever so much, guys. Tune in. No doubt I'll be on tomorrow. Not quite sure what I'll be doing yet, but be working on this during the daytime off stream. And yeah, might do a bit of Starfield as well. Check out my Thundercat powers, new Thundercat powers. And yeah, just waiting until 320 drops, and we'll take it from there. But no, thanks ever so much, guys. As always, you're welcome on into Discord anytime, and yeah, we'd love to have you. Yeah, cheers, guys. Have a good one.
Space Morph Productions.